Rest your body comfortably in an upright position. Make sure that your spine is erect, whether you're sitting or lying down. This will allow all of the energy centers to work together, and as we begin to do the clearing exercise, it will ensure that all of the energy centers or chakras are cleared and aligned. Begin to pay attention to your breath. As I count to 4 in an upwards and then backwards rotation, allow your breath to come in on 4, to hold for 4, and to release for 4. Take a nice breath in. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 3, 2, 1. Again, a nice deep in-breath. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. 3, 2, 1. One more time. Deep breath in. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Release. 3, 2, 1. Now resettle the body and notice where you're holding tension or extreme heaviness, and place your awareness there just for a moment, without any resistance, any desire to push it away or understand it. Just notice that area and imagine it filling with a beautiful, beautiful white light. Continue to breathe regularly. Very good. Now I'd like you to imagine, if you can, and if not, just follow my voice, that the base or the root chakra at the base of your spine is forming a beautiful root down into the ground beneath you. Whether you're sitting or laying, it doesn't matter. This root is so magnetically drawn to the core of Mother Earth that it begins to pull itself down beneath you into the bedrock, through the soil, and all the way to the core of Mother Earth, where it wraps around her, magnetically connecting and grounding you in this space. Now, as this cord is in place, you are able to receive all of the nutrients from Mother Earth. Imagine those nutrients like a beautiful white molten liquid, and that liquid is permeating through every cell as it moves back up that amazing root, all the way through the soil, back through the bedrock, up into the root spine, and up into all of the energy centers, moving upwards in a solid rhythmic rotation. And as this occurs, each of those energy centers begins to rotate in the right direction with the right amount of movement, and vibration to clear, cut, clip, and remove anything that is no longer serving us. All you need to do is breathe and not resist. The God Squad is doing the rest. If the mind begins to get active, just bring it back to my voice, settle there, and breathe. Very good. Now, as each energy center begins to rotate in the proper direction, moving upwards, each one pushes the energy upwards, moving and clearing any blockages along your meridians. Just continue to breathe and visualize that white liquid moving upwards from the root chakra up into the sacral and solar plex area, up through the chest and the heart chakra, upwards through the throat chakra, moving up and clearing all the way through the pineal gland, upwards, out through the crown chakra, and forming a beautiful white waterfall that spills and collapses on the outside of the body, continuing to permeate every cell, offering each nutrients so that each one that is no longer serving transmutes to unconditional love and falls away down this grounding cord. You need not worry about how this is happening. Just continue to breathe and not resist, and trust that the Shakti Put coming through this transmission is doing the rest of the work for you, with all of your God Squad here to support all of these energy movements. Very good. Continue to breathe comfortably, and if you notice any areas in your body tightening or having discomfort, again, place your energy on those areas and see them fill with a beautiful white light. Notice those areas becoming calmer and relaxing as you place the energy and the light on those areas specifically and breathe into them without any resistance. We don't want to push anything away, and we don't want to attach to anything. It's allowing everything to be in balance in a rhythmic flow, transmuting all that no longer serves so that it flushes out and down this grounding cord, opening us up for new signals, new vibrations, and new energies. Continue to breathe comfortably, resting assured that you are being well cared for. Now, as this grounding cord is in place, we call forward all of our light beings, all of the ascended masters, the descendants and ancestors on the other side here supporting us, our guides, our angels and archangels, any light beings or others that are here supporting us as part of our God Squads or those we love God Squads. We know that they are stepping forward to support us and engage us in the most loving ways. We trust this process and we thank you in advance for all that you are bringing to this moment and this experience. We welcome all of the engagement, all of the energy, and all of the support from the other side. We're blessed to know that this is around us at all times, even when we forget that it is here for us. We welcome any gifts, any special messages, any colors or vibrational energies that you wish to bring to our attention. We give you permission to intervene in our day, especially if we are getting in our own way. We invite you to clear, clip, cut, and remove these blockages. Anything that no longer serves us or others, again, can be transmuted into pure, unconditional love. If we have cast out anything unkind, judgmental, unthoughtful, or harmful to others, whether consciously or unconsciously known, we also ask for those areas to be cleaned up, for them to be transmuted to unconditional love, and to have all of that love restored and returned to us and to those we may have energetically attacked without realizing it. We don't mean to be harmful. The mind is a busy, busy mechanism. It's important for us to simply take pauses through our day to ground, connect, and clear these areas where we have cast out something unkind or harmful to others or ourselves. Each of these cords knows how to do the work. It also will never, ever remove any cords of love, and all of this is imbued and restored by our God Squad. So it is of the light. It is of our highest good. It is of our highest energies. As we are now clear vessels in meditation, we invite our highest aspect of ourselves to step forward. Again, we absolutely give you permission to intervene in this day, to act on our behalf for the highest good of ourselves, of the global consciousness, and of the world as a whole. We give you permission to not only help us to see with a wider lens, but to have clear understanding of that which is coming forward into our perspectives. We recognize that we are eternal beings with infinite wisdom, and that any blockage to this is simply thought, eluding us with a veil from our truth. As such, we ask for those veils to be eliminated, and any residue associated with those veils to be cleared, cleansed, and transmuted into pure, positive, unconditional love. We understand that we're not going to understand all of this, that this is such a magical and magnificent array of support from the other side. Just like breathing and heartbeats, we've never asked how those do themselves. We just surrender to our faith that they do, and they do. So just as those systems do themselves, this clearing also does itself in support with our God Squads. If you have any intentions for this week, or any intentions specific to this day, this is the time to really set those, not by asking for something, but by showing gratitude for what you already have received in your life in that area. Right now, as I pause my voice for a moment, call forward any experiences with others, with a life situation, with something that's been troubling you in thought, bring it forward and thank it for what it has brought to you thus far, even if what it's brought forward is a clanging busy mind or a frustrated busy outcome. Thank that as equally as you would any other experience, for all is welcome here in this clearing process. This is about bringing everything forward into the light. There's nothing excluded here. Unconditional love is so inclusive. It even includes those moments where we seem to be excluding something. It really is a magnificent, magnificent way of understanding how profoundly we are loved and how profoundly we are supported from the other side by our God Squad, by our ancestors, and by all of the support we are not even familiar with. As you begin to feel relaxed and cleared and open and positive, now calmly lay the tongue in your mouth flat on the bottom of your mouth so that it is not curved, it's not lifted to the roof of your mouth, it is gently resting flat on the base of your mouth. And notice yet another layer of calmness wash through your body. Perfect. Now begin to breathe naturally and calmly. And as you begin to be ready to come back into your day, refreshed and invigorated, begin to move and wiggle your toes and your fingers. Stretch your body, move the neck, extend the jaw, and bring forward clear, rested, vibrant, cellular cleansing in not only your physicality, your etheric body, and your auric bodies. And may your day be full of wellness as you move about, smiling and knowing this grounding cord will fall away in due time on its own, and you can do this exercise at any time on your own. May you move in wellness, and so it is. Until next time, much love.